Titans get their franchise left tackle and wide receiver in the same draft? I don't know. Let's talk about it. Cue that. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the zaymoolasports podcast. I'm your host, Xavier, and on today's episode, I'll be giving y'all my first Tennessee Titans 2024 NFL mock draft. As y'all know, my Tennessee Titans currently had the 7th pick in the draft. We have a record of 5-10, and yeah, y'all, it's time to look towards this draft, man. And because we have nothing else to really look forward to, right? The draft and free agency. So let's go ahead and get into this, y'all. So as y'all see, I have it pulled up. The first 6 picks went like this. The Chicago Bears, took Drake May. The Arizona Cardinals surprisingly took Caleb Williams. The Commanders took Malik Neighbors. The Patriots took Marvin Harrison Jr. The Giants took Joe Alt. And then you had the Los Angeles Chargers taking Olu Fashanu. So as y'all see, man, we already had the top 2 receivers go off the board, and we already had the top 2 tackles go off the board. I think that the Titans, our top need, without question, without a shadow of a doubt, is offensive tackle. Really O-line in general, but definitely offensive tackle. And so y'all probably like what Dang say, the top 2 tackles, Joe Alt and Olu Fashanu, already off the board. But y'all, as y'all see, JC Latham, offensive tackle out of Alabama, he's still on the board. JC Latham, y'all, he's a road grader. This dude is 6'6", 320 pounds. He is an absolute massive man. He's an amazing run blocker. You look at his tape, y'all, he just moves people out of the way. He's a big bully out there on that field, which is what the Titans need, right? We need to get back to playing that physical style of football. We know Mike Vrabel, he loves to be physical, but the last couple of years, because of our depleted offensive line, we have not been able to play that brand of football that he wants to play. So I think you got a guy, JC Latham. I know he's a right tackle, but I think, which really we need left tackle and right tackle, but I think that JC Latham, the next level, I think he can project to being a left tackle, but I think, y'all, we have to take him, right? But our first pick, y'all, the Tennessee Titans will be taking JC Latham, offensive tackle out of Alabama. Again, like I said, he's 6'6", 220 pounds, an absolute road grader, an amazing run blocker. I think he still can improve in pass protection. I think sometimes he gets a little too high with his hands, but as a run blocker, this dude's amazing. I love his upside, and I love his athletic traits. I think he's going to run very well to combine. Watch out for this dude, man, because I think there's a chance he can go maybe top 3, honestly, because I think his combine is going to be amazing. And when you combine it with the tape that he already has put on that field, amazing player. So first pick, y'all, we will be taking JC Latham, tackle out of Alabama. So y'all, yes, we got our tackle, our future left tackle right there for the future. As y'all see, Cooper DeJean, he's going. Jared Verse just went. That was a guy I thought about taking. Brian Thomas, okay. Brian Thomas going round 1. Cameron Kitchens, Caleb King. Some nice defensive prospects. We have a trade offer. I'm gonna be rejecting trade offers, y'all, for this first. This is our first mock draft. I'm gonna be rejecting it this time around. But maybe we, as we go further and further into these mock drafts, I start accepting the trade. So as y'all see, back on the clock at pick 38. And y'all, I would argue that our second biggest need is probably wide receiver. And so you look at the wide receivers on the board. You got Lab McConkey out of Georgia, Mecca Abuka, really impressive receiver out of Ohio State, Xavier, Legette, and Troy Franklin. And man, let me tell y'all, these are a lot of great options. Some other dudes is not showing is Brendan Rice out of USC, Tahj Washington, some very impressive receivers. But y'all, my favorite out of all these guys would be Xavier Legette. Xavier Legette's a 6'3", 229-pound physical specimen. I mean, y'all, I compare him to Deebo Samuel. There's my pro comparison with him is Deebo Samuel. I think he's a bigger, stronger, more athletic version of Deebo. Like I say, he's 6'3", 229 pounds, y'all. He's very, very great after the catch. Big play guy, very strong hands. I rarely have I seen this dude drop a pass. Great year he had this year for South Carolina, almost 1,300 yards. His first 4 seasons, y'all, I think the most yards he had in the season was like 147. So he was a late bloomer. He finally put all his traits and his skills together, man. Xavier Legette, you talking about, you have him next to DeAndre Hopkins, would be a great 1-2 punch for this, for next year. And then Xavier Legette could be our future number 1 wide receiver. So I think y'all, with this next pick at pick 38, the Tennessee Titans will be selecting Xavier Legette, wide receiver out of South Carolina. Y'all, amazing pick. Let's keep this thing going, y'all. So first 2 picks, we went tackle JC Latham, and then we went wide receiver Xavier Legette. Again, y'all, tackle and wide receiver, the 2 biggest needs for this team. So let's address them. Again, here goes the Saints trying to get a little trade going, but now I'm going to be rejecting all trades. So, y'all, let's just recap real quick. Pick number 7 with JC Latham, and then our second round pick with Xavier Legette. Very, very impressed by that. Obviously, y'all know we don't have a 3rd round pick right now, but hey, it's still good because we got a lot of picks on the back end of this draft. But so yeah, we went tackle and wide receiver. So I think, y'all, in my opinion, I think our second biggest need would be, our 3rd biggest need, in my opinion, is corner. So I think it's tackle, wide receiver, and then corner. You look at the corners that's left. Let's go to it. I already see my man TJ Tampa. I'm a huge TJ Tampa fan. I already see him sitting there. I love Kyrie Jackson too, out of Oregon. But y'all, let me tell you something about TJ Tampa. He is a Mike Vrabel type of corner. And you like, Zay, what are you talking about? When I say Mike Vrabel type of corner, I'm talking about he's a big physical corner, y'all. 6'2", 200 pounds. He has amazing length. I think at the combine in March, I expect him to run anywhere from about a 4.3 to maybe a 4.46, which would be amazing, right? I think for TJ Tampa, a guy his size, if he was to run 4.3, anywhere from 4.3 to like 4.46, I think would be perfect for him. For 4.3 would be amazing, but I think for 4.46 would be a great for him considering his size. Very physical corner, y'all. He's a big hitter. He's great in zone coverage. And one thing I really, really love about TJ Tampa is, y'all, he's going to go up and challenge you every single play, every single route that the receiver runs on him. He's going to challenge you. He's going to make it as difficult as possible. I think when you look at our corners, y'all, that we play this like kind of off coverage. Now we need dogs back there, corner. We need dudes that's gonna be physical, that's gonna get in your face. Hey, sometimes there's gonna be penalties. That's fine. I'm fine with that because at least if you're going out there playing with great effort, man, playing with great physicality, y'all, challenging the receiver, challenging the ball every play, I absolutely love that in my corners. TJ Tampa gives us that, and y'all, he will also give us just a long, athletic, tall corner that we just don't have. I mean, we have not had that kind of corner ever in Tennessee. It's about time we get one of these long, athletic, tall cornerbacks that's great in coverage and is a big hitter. I'll say the one thing about TJ Tampa is he just needs to learn how to be a better tackler. And it's not that he's not capable of tackling, because he's a great tackler, but he really tries to go for the big hits. I just think if we could teach TJ Tampa, hey man, you don't have to always go for the big hits. He's gonna be perfect, y'all. And again, 6'2", 200 pounds. Mike Vrabel loves that. He loves corners that's real physical, that's real nasty, that's real aggressive. That's what this team needs. So I think with our next pick, y'all, we will be taking cornerback TJ Tampa out of Iowa State. Let's go, y'all. Great first picks. I love the draft so far. I love the way the board is went for us. Able to get JC Latham, able to get Xavier Legette, and we were able also to pick up TJ Tampa. So y'all, we just feel, let's go through it again. We just feel our biggest needs, in my opinion. I think, like I said, our biggest needs, once again, tackle, wide receiver, corner. We just feel that. So perfect. Here we are up next on the board, y'all, at pick 139. And let's see who's still on the board. I really would love to go out and potentially get like an edge rusher now, or maybe another tackle, or maybe a guard even, because we could use a guard. Let's see who's still on the board. I'm not really in love with taking these linemen right now. Let's go back defense. Let's look at edge rush. Any edge rushers that I like. I like Steve Linton. I think this would probably be a little too high to take him though. Any linebackers, like, nah. Ben Bywater, like, he's nice, but I think it's a little too early to take him. Ooh, Dewayne Carter is here. I really like Dewayne Carter a lot. 6'3", 300-pound defensive tackle out of Duke. Y'all know we got rid of Tierra Tart, so we really need a run stopper next to Big Jeff. Ooh, I really like Dewayne Carter, y'all. I might have to take him with this pick. We already addressed corner. Ooh, Kenny Logan Jr. is also here too. Let's go back offensively. Is maybe some other receiver we can take? I see Jermaine Burton, Ricky Pierce. Okay, yeah, y'all, with this pick, I'm going to be taking defensive tackle Dewayne Carter out of Duke. Again, like I mentioned, he's 6'3", 200 pounds. He's an amazing run stopper. He's not going to fill up the stat sheet. I think he's very similar to Tierra Tart, but really, we don't need that kind of defensive tackle. We need a run stopper, defensive tackle next to him, because Big Jeff's are doing it all, right? Big Jeff is a run stopper and he's a pass rusher. We need that true run stopper, big nose tackle next to him. I think Dewayne Carter would be an amazing pick. Let's go ahead and take defensive tackle Dewayne Carter out of Duke. Let's go, y'all. We addressing our needs, right? We took tackle, wide receiver, corner, defensive tackle. Love the way this draft has been going for us. So let's go back to our draft results, y'all. See what we've done. Excuse me, our picks. So again, JC Latham at number 7 overall, Xavier Legette 38, TJ Tampa 103, Dewayne Carter at 139, and here we are, y'all, at 165. And let's see. So Steve Linton is still here. I'm definitely thinking about taking him. Because edge rusher, y'all, we need one, right? Even if we bring back the Nico Archer, we still need more. Artie Key is solid. Harold Landry has come on as of late, but we still need more. You can never have enough edge rushers. You can never have enough edge rushers and corners in this league. And so I'm very interested in taking Steve Linton. He's about 6'3", 235 pounds. I think he needs to put a little bit more weight on, but you know, I like Steve Linton a lot, though. He could be a good rotational edge rusher for us right now. So y'all, I will be taking with this pick Steve Linton, edge rusher out of Texas Tech. Let's go, man. Let's go. Love the way this draft is going, y'all. Really, really love the way this draft is going. These picks are flying through, ain't they? I love this website. Shout out Pro Football Network, man. Love using their site. Okay, y'all. So here we are. We back. Oh, I see Tahj Washington. Oh, Lord. Y'all, I ain't even finna listen. Tahj Washington, let me just give you a rundown. Very, 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 very fast, speedy slot receiver. He was originally he was at Memphis, then he transferred over to USC before the 2022 season. Y'all, he's a very, very, very fast player, very electric, dynamic with the football in his hands, and he also brings value as a return guy, which God knows we can use a return man. But I think Tahj Washington could be our future slot wide receiver. You talk about next year, y'all. If we had Xavier Legette, Tahj Washington, and DeAndre Hopkins are 1, 2, and 3. Man, that looks really good on paper. And maybe, we can still use Traylon Burks in some kind of capacity. But, y'all, the value here with Tahj Washington, I think Tahj Washington could potentially be a third round pick. You're talking about getting him way down here in the 5th round. I have to take Tahj Washington. With this pick, the Titans will be taking wide receiver Tahj Washington out of USC. Let's go, man. Let's go. Here we go, y'all. We're back on the clock. I want to go to back to defense. Man, he's gone. Okay, so let's move on. I really wanted my boy Kenny out of USC, man. USC out of Kansas. He's a hard-hitting safety, but he's gone. Okay, y'all. So let's go back to my picks real quick. So again, JC Latham, Xavier Legette, TJ Tampa, Dewayne Carter, Steve Linton, Tahj Washington. I think we have like 2 more picks left. So we've addressed linemen. We doubled down on receiver. We got our corner. We got our edge rusher. We got our defensive tackle. Do we go back to the offensive line? Well, I kind of think we do, y'all. I think we do. Let's see who is still here. Ooh, Ladarius Henderson is still here. I didn't know he was still here. Okay. I would be interested in taking him. I would. I like him. I see Michael Jervis is also here. Okay. Not bad at all, y'all. Not bad at all. This might be a little early to take Walter Parks, though. It might be a little too early to take him. But I do like him. Ladarius Henderson, I like him too. Tight end, I don't think we're good. We've already doubled down on wide receiver. Yeah, y'all, with this pick, I'm going to have us taking Ladarius Henderson. I think he can be a developmental type prospect, but hey, I think the value is good. I think getting him at this pick pretty nice. Again, he's a developmental kind of prospect. But we know one thing, man, he's a really good run blocker. But his pass protection is kind of iffy. But he's a very good run blocker. He's very powerful, very, very strong. And like I said, he could be a good developmental left tackle or right tackle for us. And we also just adding depth to the offensive line. So with this pick, Tennessee Titans will be taking Ladarius Henderson, tackle out of Michigan. I like that pick. Again, adding depth to this offensive line. And let's go, y'all. I think this might be the last pick. Don't quote me on that. I think it might be the last pick because these picks will be going by so fast. So let's see, y'all. We went wide receiver. We went offensive line twice. We went wide receiver twice, offensive line twice. We got our corner. We got our edge rush. We got our DT. So at this point, y'all, I might just take best player, who I think is the best player available. Maybe we'll just do that. We'll go, BPA, best player available at this point, because we have a lot, and I mean to click on that. We have a lot of positions we have filled. Now, actually, I want to go to running back real quick, actually, because we can use a running back. So let's go to running back. I see Jawhar Jordan, man. He is a very good back. I like him. Austin Jones is here. Jabari Small. Okay, y'all, this pick, I think I would be taking Jawhar Jordan. Now, people will say maybe him and Tahj are similar. I would say, yeah, they're kind of similar, but I think Tahj is more explosive. I think Jawhar Jordan is more of a between the tackles kind of guy. To me, Tahj is more of a, a outside zone kind of runner. That's what he is to me. But we don't know if we're going to bring back Derrick Henry. I don't think we will. So because of that reason, I think we could take a running back. Hey, it's the 7th round. Why not take a shot at somebody? I like Jawhar Jordan. He had a very, very nice game against Notre Dame. He also had a nice game against Duke at home. So I'm going to take Jawhar Jordan with this pick, y'all. And, yeah, let's take him, man. Running back out of Louisville, man. Shout out to Louisville Cardinals and the year they had. So, y'all, there you have it, man. That was my first Titans mock draft. Very excited to be doing this, y'all. We got a whole lot more mock drafts coming for y'all, man. As y'all see, though, getting our franchise left tackle, our right tackle, getting our franchise wide receiver. It's very hard, y'all, to do something like that, y'all. Very, very hard to do that. So let's clap for that. Yeah, y'all, it's very hard to get a franchise left tackle, franchise wide receiver. But I think, y'all, we did this in getting JC Latham, getting Xavier Legette, adding TJ Tampa, man. Excuse me, adding Dewayne Carter, right? Also got Steve Linton at edge rusher. I think we did a very nice job getting Tahj Washington. I like doubling down at O-line and receiver because I really think, y'all, the way, and again, it's hard to project this kind of stuff because we don't know what we're going to do in free agency, but I really do think that the Titans are really going to try to go heavy at corner in free agency. I think we're going to go heavy on the offensive line, right? That's kind of what I think. So I think we might not even sign a receiver. I feel like the Titans I feel like we think that if we cannot get T. Higgins, there's no point of going after any other receiver, which I kind of agree with, right? Because the other receivers, y'all, you got like Hollywood Brown, Michael Pittman Jr., like they're solid, but I don't know if I'll pay a lot of money to Michael Pittman Jr. or Marquise Brown, aka Hollywood. So I feel like the Titans think, hey, if we cannot get T. Higgins, let's just go heavy defense and heavy offensive line in free agency. So that's why I have us doubling down, taking Xavier Legette and taking Tahj Washington at wide receiver. But also with our first pick, y'all, it still needs to be alignment, okay? We need to get our franchise left tackle, our right tackle on this team without question. So I don't care about nothing else, y'all, because this team needs to do this, right? I know something. Listen, these receivers are nice. I love Keon Coleman. I love Malik Davis, even though in this mock draft, he went the 3rd overall pick. I love these receivers, y'all. Rome and Doomsday, but you got to build a team inside out. I mean, you got to get your trenches right first. You got to get your O-line and your D-line right first. And with our first pick, y'all, we need to go tackle. That's what I have us doing, y'all. And, yeah, I really love this mock draft. I think I did pretty good. I'm not going to lie. We were able to address our needs. We added depth on the offensive line. We got a corner that could be – I feel like TJ Tampa could be a very, very good number 2 corner. If we go and say we sound like a Jalen Johnson, now you got Jalen Johnson and TJ Tampa. Oh, my goodness, y'all. I'm getting a little ahead of myself. But that would be a very, very, very nice cornerback duo right there. And, yeah, like I said, y'all, it's draft time for us Titans fans. That's what we got to look forward to. So you probably going to see a lot of Titans mock drafts, man. I'm so excited. Like I stated earlier, I'm so excited to begin going with these mock drafts. It's going to be very, 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 very fun, y'all. And, yeah, I hope y'all agree with my picks, man. Leave a comment down below. Say, hey, Zay, I love your picks. Say, hey, Zay, I think maybe the Titans should go wide receiver or corner with their 7th overall pick right now because we need that a little bit more. But, hey, as always, y'all know I'm going to end this, man. I love y'all. God bless. Oh, I almost forgot. Make sure to subscribe to the zaymoolasports podcast for your favorite sports takes. Also, man, add me on Twitch, y'all. zaymoolasports. Let me repeat. Add me on Twitch. zaymoolasports. All lowercase. But y'all know I'm going to end this, man. I love y'all. God bless.